Well, on day two, straight away, first ball drama. A delivery from Toby Rowland-Jones, trapped leaning LBW for his overnight 20. Jack couldn't do much about this, it was a splendid delivery. Glenn Maxwell arrived, in need of runs, but played a poor shot and was caught behind for naught in the same over. 2 wickets going down within 3 balls. Will Rhodes got off the mark with a series of fine shots to steer Yorkshire past the 100. Bairstow and Rhodes started to pick off the runs after that dreadful start, but the Middlesex bowlers continued to find the edge of the bat. After half an hour, Yorkshire had steadied a little at 116 for 6, but it remained hard going. But Bairstow continued to pick up runs. He worked Murtagh away from the leg side for 2. Rhodes survived a caught behind appeal while Bairstow moved towards 50 with a leg side 4. But then Rhodes departed, caught behind off Murtagh for 11, Yorkshire 131 for 7. Bairstow went to that 50 with a single, a fine innings under the circumstances, with the champions in trouble. Middlesex continued to enjoy a good morning, and after it struck a 4, Bresnham chased a wide one from Harris and Rayner took the catch in the slips. Bresnham himself out for those 4 runs. But Bairstow continued to play in a confident and sensible manner. Patterson aided him, striking Harris through the covers for 3 runs, and then Bairstow drove the same bowler straight down the ground for 4. But it's been a tough morning. At lunch, Yorkshire 165 for 8, trailing by 47 runs, some 57 overs in the innings. Bairstow 67 not out, and Patterson is 12. Bairstow, when taking 3 runs from the bowling of Toby Rowland-Jones into the second session, became the top scorer in the match, moving to 72. But he lost partner Patterson, bowled by Toby Rowland-Jones, for 12 with the score on 170. And with the last man at the wicket, Bairstow started to crack the whip. He blasted a 6 after glancing a 4 down too fine leg. His aim was to wipe out the arrears and possibly go on to 100 themselves, and Jack Brooks, the last man, was providing vital support. Bairstow made progress into the 90s as Yorkshire set about the task of trying to get a batting bonus point. He moved to 97 with another 6 off Toby Rowland-Jones, a lovely pickup onto the leg side. He then reached his century with a thick edge down to the vacancy at third man for 4. Great celebrations. We'd seen a masterclass, great application under trying conditions. 9 fours and 2 sixes. The pair's partnership continued to prosper and Yorkshire grabbed a first innings lead. Bairstow struck another huge 6 off Rayner to bring up the 50 partnership, and he followed it up with another 6 off the spinner, which was nearly caught by Rowland-Jones on the edge of the long boundary. At the end, he was 125 not out. His partner Brooks went to Rayner for 6. 229 all out, a Yorkshire lead of 17 runs in the first innings. Well, Middlesex returned to the crease, and the informed Jack Brooks again provided a few problems for openers Burns and Robson. The latter drove Bresnham down the ground for a boundary, and further boundaries came as young Will Rhodes entered the attack, and the deficit was soon knocked off. A much better start by Middlesex then in the second innings. At tea, 45 for no wicket, 16 overs, Burns 20 and Robson on 90. Straight after tea, the Middlesex pair put up the 50 partnership, but then a breakthrough as Live took a tremendous slip catch, diving to get rid of Burns for 20 and another wicket for Jack Brooks. Further drama next ball as Brooks trapped the dangerous Compton LBW for naught. Brooks 2 from 2, a splendid match haul for him. Robson defied Yorkshire for a time, but was removed as Patterson got him out, LBW for 34. Patterson and Brooks still bowled well in tandem and were impressive as they were in the first innings. Milan picked up an injury and had to use a runner, but he still managed to cover drive Patterson to the boundary. But the return of Bresnham produced a wicket. Dexter, another LBW victim, on a pitch of variable bounce. Dexter gone for 2. Newman Franklin played some decent shots as Middlesex tried to recover from this very iffy start. Milan cracked Bresnham away for the covers for 4 to take them to 93 for 4. Glenn Maxwell was brought into the attack with his spin and Milan got a 4 to bring the 100 up. Franklin cut Brooks away for a boundary to establish a lead of 93 with Middlesex at this stage 110 for 4. Towards the end of the day, the pitch, which had provided some variable bounce, as we referred to earlier, seemed to be less tricky, and Middlesex looked composed, apart from a Patterson delivery, which beat Milan all ends up, leading to an appeal from the fielders. OK, a few further anxious moments followed, as Middlesex closed on 127 for 4. It's a lead, you know, of 110. Milan 33, Franklin 26, and with 2 days to go, surely a positive result from this one.